Kerry, my brother Chuck. We're down here at in Destin for Father's Day week. We're making a week out of it. And we did some video yesterday on TikTok about Charlie doesn't so much follow the stock market, but more the monetary markets. And he was telling me about BRIC. I had done some experience or research on it, and how it is making an attempt to change our monetary system from the, or not our monetary system, but the world's trade system, from the use of the US dollar, which is backed by nothing, to a hard currency that is backed by a hard asset. Is that correct?
That's correct. The big point is that the BRICS are 5 countries. We covered that yesterday.
Yeah, no, go on. The 5 countries.
B is for Brazil, R, Russia, I, India, C, China, and S, South Africa. So, and they've been trading together for about 5 years. Now other countries want to join, and they're having a meeting in Russia, BRICS meeting in Russia in August, and at last count that I heard was 47 other countries want to join.
Okay, so let's just put that into focus. 47 other countries besides the 5 BRICS want to come to an agreement that, look, when we buy oil from you, or when we buy bananas from you, we won't be paying in the US dollar. We'll be paying in a currency that we agree that is backed by some hard asset, whether it be gold, silver, oil, uranium, whatever.
Lithium is a biggie.
Lithium, okay. Now, you can understand, or my interpretation of that is the United States would be kind of against that, because that takes them out of control. And it also, to my mind, it would say, it gives an advantage to the country that has the most of the asset that is being used as the basis.
Yeah, that's true.
so that could be some African country that you had mentioned. Was it
Zimbabwe?
Zimbabwe just discovered the mother lode of gold.
Yes, they're even minting gold coins now because they have plenty in the ground to pull up.
Okay, so let's just kind of focus on that and say it was gold and leave lithium or whatever on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the basis of the currency that you buy bananas with is backed by gold, and Zimbabwe is the biggest holder of gold. Does that...
No, we are still the biggest holder of gold. Zimbabwe found $1 trillion deposit. Yeah. Okay, so future gold may come from Zimbabwe, which would maybe give them some change in world power. Yes.
I guess at this point, my take on that is there is not a damn thing I can do about that. If they do it, they do it, and that. But what I'm worried about is, how does that affect my holdings in Apple? How does that affect my holdings in whatever? And I guess my first take is no different than if Bitcoin becomes the currency of choice.
Backed by nothing. Also.
Backed by nothing except rarity. Okay.
Yeah.
But in some, and that's a digital rarity, whereas gold, lithium, whatever, is a hard rarity.
It's holding your hand money.
Holding your hand money. Now, at the same time, it's got to take some form that I can negotiate with. I can't go and buy a peach at the peach farm with gold. So
Yes.
there's got to be a currency of some sort.
Well, I think eventually the United States is going to have to join BRICS as well, so that other countries trading with us have to feel secure in our money.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's assume that we're going to be a part of BRICS too. That has to happen. But how does it affect your holdings in whatever?
Amazon, NVIDIA, what?
NVIDIA, yeah, that's a biggie right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if our money's as good as everybody else's, then NVIDIA is a world trade.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it'll just go up until it reaches a point where it has to come back down, because whatever you're paying for it isn't justified by their income or their value.
Their ability to generate income. Okay, so my portfolio doesn't really change.
No.
But I think the essence of it is world power changes.
Yeah, yeah. But I think we're still going to be the world power if we go along with these other countries, because pretty sure we have more gold than anybody else.
Okay, so what is the positive? The positive is the U.S. could maintain its position as the superpower because that's not only based on currency, it's also based on military might, it's also based on technology. And technology right now is that of semiconductors,
yeah,
and that of artificial intelligence. So if you've got the brains and you've got the ambition and the ability, you maintain your role as superpower. The only thing changes is how you pay for oranges in the grocery store.
Yeah, how you trade with other countries.
Okay.
Not just a grocery store.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my dollar may stay the same, but what's behind it is now a hard asset. So what happens to Jerome Powell and Janet Yellen?
I think they probably should be hiding right now.
Hiding or looking for work?
Yeah, looking for work.
Okay.
I think it's, what's the guy that, Congress is really after some of those people because of some of the nefarious things they've done.
Okay.
So, and
well,
let's
don't get political.
Okay.
We're here to talk about our assets and how this change in the world structure jeopardizes or strengthens our investment opportunity. And I guess my attitude on all of this is there is nothing I can do about it other than understand it and position myself, first, that I don't get hurt, and second, that I benefit.
Well, my point in bringing up BRICS and how they're buying gold and other assets to bring up the value of their currency was that there are other investment types out there. You're an expert on technology.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not an expert on anything, but if the BRICS countries get more people involved and the trade totally changes, we'll have to join. But everybody's buying gold so that they can build up their currency. India bought, I think, I don't know, several $1 billion worth of gold last month, and they already own a third of it.
Okay.
But, yeah, there are other investments out there that it's going to change more than NVIDIA and other things like that. But, you know, NVIDIA is still a safe bet. And all these other tech companies are safe bets as long as they're making the best semiconductors ever.
Okay.
You know, I look back at Cisco, Intel, and all that. I owned it, and then I sold it because it was taking a dive. Now NVIDIA and other companies that you're promoting.
Don't use the word promote.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot.
I'm sharing.
You're sharing with
okay.
I have to wash myself.
You know, I am not your financial advisor.
You know, those are good investments that I don't understand.
Okay.
And so I invest in other things that I do understand.
Okay, and that's why we're here, and we're probably going to be here the rest of the week.
Yeah, until they cut you off.
Until they are going to cut me off.
Okay.
All right. That's chapter number 1. This is Monday. We're going to be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and go home Saturday. So it looks like there's probably going to be about 4 more episodes, unless something of major importance comes in that it's going to affect my campaign for build that $1 billion Roth IRA while you can by getting a 75% average rate of return on your portfolio, or there's some change that says NVIDIA is no longer worth what it was. Just like today, Advanced Micro Devices is down 3%. Why? If anybody is going to challenge NVIDIA on this new surge and change in semiconductors and artificial intelligence, it's going to be Advanced Micro Devices or Intel once they get their foundries built. I'm here to just help you make better investment decisions. And I came across an asset that I've known for what, almost 79 3/4 years that I used to sleep with, and we'd both wet the bed and say, "You wet the bed last night." No, it was you. Okay, I'm Kerry. This is Chuck. I call him Charlie. We'll probably run across you sometime later this week.